mind map, and we will take further of these book summaries. Hello everyone, welcome to Leader Lifestyle Hub, who we are a digital unique place for digital leaders to grow and enhance every day. We have set a target of completing 200 book summaries in the entire year. On the journey of 200 book summaries, we are here on the 58th book summary. And the name of the book that we have today is In Search of Excellence. Write down on the diary or write down on the paper what you are going to learn from here, from this video. And before going further, keep hydrated yourself. Have a sip of water. Why? Because it is more required when you are reading something. Just keep hydrated. Wonderful. Let me share my screen. Let us start our journey of book summary. I hope so. Sorry for the inconvenience. Let me go further. I hope so. Everything is clear. Yeah. Fine. I hope so. My screen is also getting visible.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let us start our book summary. We will see top 3 lessons from this book, and then we will see the mind map. And we will create the lessons of the lessons from the powerful book summary into the mind map. So first, let us come to the targeted audience of this book, for whom this book is for the disappointed CEO with the current economic and cultural state of their business. Those who are facing the down phase of their business, for them, this is the powerful book summary. And the 30-year-old who is starting a new company and wants to learn how to run it efficiently like me. So I selected this powerful book as I was intended for this. So the 30-year-old who is starting a company and wants to learn how to run it efficiently. And anyone who is interested in successful business management principles. If you are not connected with the target audience, and I value your time, and let us move on to the top 3 lessons and synopsis of this powerful book to learn the management business principles. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Great. Thank you. Let us see the synopsis. In Search of Excellence is a study of America's top 15 companies. So this book is a study of 15 companies, revealing what entrepreneurs should focus on if they want their business to thrive for the long run. So this book is research of 15 companies, that is America's top 15 companies, which reveals what an entrepreneur should focus on. Write down what an entrepreneur should focus on. And if you have any ideas, write down the answer in the paper or in the diary. Let us hear from the author, Thomas J. Peters. Many of the innovative companies got their product ideas from the customers. So if you want to create an innovative company and if you want to run it for long run, just get the product ideas from your customers. That comes from listening intently and regularly. So if you take your customers' feedback very frequently, then you'll get lots of innovative ideas to move further. So that's how the author says that. Let us move further. What is the holy grail of effective managing a business? What is the holy grail of effectively managing a business? So let us see the answer. Over many years, countless management lancelot have fought the dragons protecting these secrets. Means how the managing business should be done effectively. Unfortunately, few have come away with the good information. That was the case until 1982, when 2 men bravely figured out the mysteries of the efficient business administration. Those 2 men are Tom Peters and Robert Waterman Jr. These two people went straight to the origin of the victorious operations. Unsheathing a proverbial Galahad's sword, they looked at the 15 most successful companies in America and who ran them. And their book, In Search of Excellence, Lessons from America's Best Run Companies, reveals all the secrets. That is, this book is revealing all the secrets of managing a business efficiently. This book reminded me a lot of Jim Collins' Good to Great. We have seen the Good to Great book in the previous book summaries because both books include extensive research into top companies' habits. It seems that a common theme throughout the book is to care more about the people and values rather than the numbers and the profits. Write down on the paper or the diary, care more about the people and values, core values, rather than the numbers and profits. I am excited to live in a world where only the companies who care the most perform the best. Remember one more powerful lesson: who care the most becomes the best or performs the best. And the research shows that the Holy Grail may be a myth, both historically and in business management, but this book debunks a lot of fantasies around what works to make a great company. It shares a lot of proven tactics with examples and steps to help your business reach new heights of growth. Let us see the top 3 lessons. I recommend you to take the digital notes or screenshot, whatever you want, and write down on the digital diary which you have. Here are the top 3 lessons that you can learn from this book. Sticking with the customers is a consistent habit of top companies. Sticking with your customers is a consistent habit of top companies. And the second lesson is the best business genuinely care about their employees. First one is customers, second one is employees, and the third important lesson is innovation and other values are the fuel of successful companies. So 3 powerful lessons. First lesson is you need to take care of your customers. Second one is you need to take care of your employees. And the third powerful lesson is your core values and your innovations are the fuel of your successful company growth. Let us see are you ready to learn from the 15 of the biggest companies and best companies in America? Let's get a move on. Again, I will recommend you to have a sip of water before going further. Just digest the information, whatever we have read. So we have come to an idea that this book is all about business principles and managing the business efficiently. And in this book, we have see the research of 15 best companies, America's most 15 companies. Let us see that lesson number 1. Top companies consistently focus on their customers. Remember that top companies consistently focus on their customers. It's no secret that focusing on customer satisfaction leads to success in business. Focusing on the customer satisfaction leads to success in business. But the methods and attitudes it takes to really delight someone with your product or service are a little more mysterious. Some companies just think of the customer as another annoyance that destroys even the best business plans. But the attitude of service is what's vital to really thrive in the market. So what is the attitude of service is most important. The customer's desire should be a vital component of every aspect of business, whether it is a marketing, whether it is a research, or whether it is a accounting. We have generally 3 categories in a business. One is the research people who will build the products. One is the marketing people who will sell their products, and the accounting team where they will check out the statistics. Let us see again, I'm repeating. Some companies just think of customer as another annoyance that destroys even the best business plans. So attitude of service is more important, and customers' desires should be a vital component of every aspect of business. So in the research, we need to think of customer desire. In the marketing also, we need to think of customer desire. And in the accounting also, we need to think of customer desire. Like, let us take an example. If suppose we take an Amazon, as we do use it every day. So they come up with the research with the different things. So we have AWS, and in the marketing, we have lots of products in the market. So how they use the customers' desires in the marketing, they will find out the recommended products for people to make it easy. And in terms of accounting, they'll make sure that how much discount price to be included for the people to purchase it more and more. That's how they have included the customers' desires. Let us see from the book. One of the Thomas Peters and Waterman's top 15 companies was IBM. Their focus on their client, IBM focus on their client, was so powerful that it made up for other areas they were lacking in. Let us take an example again. It has been decades since IBM was in a top spot within the technological sector, but its place as an industry leader remains unchanged due to the company's focus to service. So companies' focus to service made them to top in the companies. At IBM, entry-level staff, the entry-level staff means the freshers, who just joined the company, spend their time resolving complaints of customers within 24 hours each. Means the first stage of the company, they used to find the complaints and try to resolve the complaints of the customers. This policy helps the company focus on people's needs rather than the numbers. It also builds trust with their customers in addition to providing a way for innovation. Another of the top 15 companies is Procter & Gamble. You might have heard about this, P&G. There will be a symbol called P&G. Procter & Gamble was the very first to have a toll-free number on its products. This move of including the toll-free number paved the way for the most of the product improvements the company made over the next few years. So we have seen two examples. One is IBM and the second one is Procter & Gamble. So first IBM company set the first intention of the freshers to resolve the complaints of the customers, whereas the Procter & Gamble launched the toll-free number for the products to have the most convenient way of taking customers' feedback. Let us see the lesson number 2. Employees come first in the greatest businesses. It's not just customers that get proper attention in the finest companies, but employees too. The second level the company has to take care of the people is employees. Respect your employees by creating a people-centered working environment. Expect great things from them and invest your resources in their development. My brother recently got a new job at which he is very well taken care of. At work, there are games for when people feel tired and need a break. Suppose if I'm an employee of a company, and if there are games to play when I was in tired mode or I need a break, I can take care of anything at any time. Management is more concerned about employees getting their work done than them following rigorous schedules and rules. He also noted that the fully stocked kitchen and catered lunches twice a week. He also gets a paid 2-month sabbatical after 5 years there. Means 2 months he will get paid with no work, or he will go for sabbatical journeys. It's almost made me want to go to work there. Means it excited me to go work there. Be careful that you don't fall into some of the traps when trying to take care of your employees. Though some companies pretend to care about their people masking their true intentions with a couple of management disasters. Let us see two examples for this. The LIP lip service disaster is when you say that you care but do little to show it. People say it, but they will show little. One example is that your workers may never get properly trained even though you say you are going to train them. Write down on the paper. Your workers may never get properly trained even though you said you are going to train them. So this is one service you might be committing and you will not be able to deliver it as per the schedule. The second is the gimmick disaster, which happens as management focuses on incentives like the employee of the month or the star of the month, like many things. These facets of care wear off quickly and don't actually improve the relationship between the employees and the management. Initially, it will be very thrilling. Later, it will fades off or it will wears off quickly and don't actually improve the relationship between employees and management. Instead of falling prey to these two problems, which is lip service disaster and gimmick disaster, top companies were the first in their fields to begin training programs. Back when formal business culture was rampant, these businesses also began a more informal communication pattern, having management speak with the employees on a first name basis. Let us move on to the lesson number 3. Before lesson number 3, let me ramp up with the lesson 1 and 2. The great companies focus on top priority as their customers, and the second top priority of the great companies is to value the employees and to give the proper attention to them. Let us see the lesson number 3. Lesson number 3 says that having a clear and inspiring values powers excellence in the business world. While this idea might not be new to you, the power of values cannot be underestimated, regardless of how old it sounds. Having clear and inspiring values powers excellence in the business world. Your core values are your context, your intention setting is most important. If the top 15 businesses in America are doing it to be successful, shouldn't you also constantly review your company's values? In your case, if you want to evaluate your core values, why don't you evaluate or constantly review your personal values? The true power of values is their ability to inspire employees at every level. Prosperous companies always have well-defined values that guide their business. So if the business has to move in the positive direction or the negative direction, the values decides their journey. But these principles don't have to be complicated to make a difference. Let us take an example from this book. Take the Dana Corporation. They prized inclusive management and focused on simplicity. Means they have inclusive management and focused on simplicity. Less excellent companies don't have any meaningful fundamentals by which they operate. Even those that do follow a set of rules achieve little because they center on quantifiable metrics only. The companies or firms that focus primarily on financial numbers do worse than those that have their attention on broader values of quality services or like quality products, like service-oriented products. So if you are focusing for the long-run game, then you need to focus on the quality of your services or quality of your product. One value that is useful in all types of companies is innovation. Write down this powerful statement. Innovation is the most important value for any company. Technology companies like HP, Apple, Dell, Lenovo, whatever it may be. Manufacturing companies such as 3M and consumer goods business like Johnson & Johnson all benefit from emphasizing innovation. So one powerful value that you can take for any business or for your life journey is innovation. This principle isn't always easily defined and can be unpredictable, but everyone can do this. Thank you so much. Let us move on to the mind map and we will revise all these lessons over there. So in search of excellence, we have seen two things here, target audience and top 3 lessons. Disappointed CEO who wants to enhance their current economic and cultural state of their business, who is starting a new company, like a 30-year-old entrepreneur like me, who wants to start a new company and wants to learn how to run it efficiently, and anyone who is interested in successful business management principles. We have seen top 3 lessons as like this: stick with the customers, and it is a consistent habit of top companies. So if you want to stay in the top companies, make sure that you stick with your customers as a consistent habit. And the second lesson is the best business genuinely care about their employees. And the third one is innovation and other values are the fuel for the successful companies. And today I want to give you one action step. Just go for the Google and search for Dr. John Demartini values test. If you go for search, you will find out values determination test. Just go for there. And once you sign up with this, you will able to click on this determine my values. Just identify your values, sign in, whatever your email address is there, just sign in with your email. Once you sign in, you'll get the test. Continue to step 1 and find out these steps like gadgets. There will be some questions like what do you fill your personal space?
First value determined.
And if you are not able to understand what is this content, you can watch this. Here he has given an example also. So what do you see in the surroundings? Fill out that answers in each and everything. You need to complete 13 questions, and once you complete the next, you will get the values of your personal values. Just do this as soon as the session completes and share your values in the comments below. And if you want to join our community, just go for the description. I'll be including the URL. You can join in the community for lifetime. Thank you so much. See you in next session tomorrow 7 a.m. Until then, stay connected, keep progressing. Before winding up session, I want to hear from everyone one powerful quotation. Yeah. Ravi Kiran, over to you. Share one powerful quotation that you like or you learned yesterday. Hello. Okay, Sony, over to you. Unmute yourself, please.
Yeah.
Share one powerful quotation.
My powerful quotation for today would be, I'm trying to put it in words. It's like if you are correct in your path, then dharma will take.
Okay. If you are right, dharma will take care. Ravi Kiran, his sound is coming.
Yeah, I'll share my quote.
Okay.
Life isn't about getting and having. It's about giving and being.
Wonderful. Life is all about giving and being, not about getting and having. Wonderful. Let me share about my quote. I want to share one quotation. Study while others are sleeping. Work while others are delaying. Prepare while others are playing. Dream while others are wishing. Thank you so much. Geetaka, do you want to share? Yeah, Sony. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go for one more that yoga is not about twisting your body but straightening your mind.
Wonderful. Powerful. It's straightening your mind. But I like one of the quotation that Ravikran shared. I want to repeat it again. It's all about not giving, not getting and having, but it's all about giving and being. Life is all about giving and being. That is a one powerful quotation. Geetaka, are you there? Fine. Thank you so much. Let us see further lessons from tomorrow. Until then, stay connected.